Tibag, Sandigan Bayan orders the arrest of Senator Jinggoy Estrada on the part of the NBI. Yes sir, it's breaking news po. Ngayon a few minutes ago, nag-order na po ang Sandigan Bayan na arestuhin si Senator Jinggoy Estrada sa NBI po. Anong magiging papel ng NBI?
Well, as a law enforcement agency, as soon as we get hold of the warrant, we will enforce it. We will locate Senator Estrada and bring it to the fold of justice by arresting him. But there is also an effort. We have to understand there are other law enforcement agencies like the PNP, and I think I've heard that our SILG already communicated something to Senator Estrada.
Just in case lang po, mauna yung NBI na malocate siya. Kasi kanina po sabi ni SILG, Senator Jinggoy needs knee surgery. Sa NBI po, will there be standard procedure po ba ang magiging treatment kay Senator Jinggoy or may special considerations nga po?
He will be treated the same way all the other fugitive subject of a warrant of arrest, the same treatment. So we have to arrest him. As to his medical condition, I think that is not within the jurisdiction of the arresting officers of the NBI. It's up to the court already. Because once we arrest him, we have to turn over his custody to the court. Alam nyo, yung pag-aresto kasi, that is the way of acquiring jurisdiction over the person by the court, by the Sandigan Bayan, this matter. So, tama naman, dalawa yung option niya, either he surrender voluntarily, just like what Senator Bong Revilla did, or hindi siya sumurrender, hindi siya sumuko, pupuntahan natin siya para ma-arresto natin at ibigay ang jurisdiction sa Sandigan Bayan.
Sir, this month, si Senator Jinggoy, I think yung pangalawang senador na pinapa-aresto na po natin. What if gawing refuge na naman yung Senado ni Senator Jinggoy para hindi siya ma-aresto? Ano po yung gagawin ng NBI? Are we ready na pasukan ulit sa
Well, the question is, there is a presumption, but if you will allow me, during our discussion, during the time that we are about to serve the warrant of arrest to Senator Bato, ang isang ginagawa nilang contention doon, hindi daw kasi local court yung ICC. Kung local court daw, papayag na bang aresto eh. So, along that vein, along that line of argument, ibig sabihin, kahit nasa loob siya ng Senado, he will be arrested. And that will be a legal arrest because legal yung arrest yan. Just like what happened to Senator De Lima, Senator Trillanes, and Senator Enrile.
Oh, thank you so much.
Next.
Si Sian na naman.
Sian.
Sir, regarding Jinggoy po ulit, were there any surrender feelers sa NBI si Senator Jinggoy?
Wala po.
Okay. If ever po, dumating sa punto na gusto niya sumurrender sa NBI, what will be the procedure po, Director?
Well, if he will surrender, then we have to process him and immediately make a return of warrant of arrest to the Sandigan Bayan.
Pwede rin po dito sa NBI detention,
Pwede
sir?
po.
Definitely.
Pwede po. But at the end of the day, it will be the Sandigan Bayan who will determine kung saan po siya i-detain at the course of the trial of his case.
Pero yung mga kulungan po natin, ready po sa kanya.
Ready naman lagi ang kulungan kahit sinong gustong dating ikulong at magpakulong.
Salamat po, Director.
So we'll take 2 more questions. Wala na po. Last. So kung wala na, that
Wala na.
ends
Sabi ko na si MJ,
Ano ba?
tatanong yan eh. Sigurado yan eh. Yes, Ma'am MJ.
Hi, Direk. I'm Libo
Akala ko
Inquiry.
makakaligtas na kami sa iyo.
Direk, punta naman po tayo sa updates po kay Senator Bato. Di ba nung nakaraan po nagkaroon ng raids ang NBI at CIDG. Pero sa ngayon po, Direk, meron na po ba tayong definite leads po sa kinaroroonan niya?
At this moment, Senator Bato is still a fugitive from justice. At large pa rin po siya. And we are still doing our best to locate him and to effect the arrest of Senator Bato.
And recently po nabanggit nyo na wala pang ang record, pati yung Bureau of Immigration wala pang record na nakalabas na siya ng bansa. Direk, when it comes to the passport cancellation pa if ever, meron po bang kapangyarihan ang National Bureau of Investigation na mag-request to cancel Senator Bato's passport?
Sa DOJ po yan. I think the DOJ will be the one to process it.
Pero the NBI, hindi po pwedeng mag-request sa DOJ, mag-recommend?
We are ordered to arrest him, so we are limited to that order. As to the cancellation of his passport, maybe there are legal intricacies. I will speak not as a director but as a lawyer. Because if he will be arrested, there is a possibility that he will be turned over to the Hague. So pag pumunta siya ng Hague, ano ba yung dokumentong kailangan mo pag nagbabiyahe ka? So baka hindi dapat siyatang ipakansela yung passport niya, di ba? So that's why we leave that case to the DOJ. Baka ikot yun naman ako na sasabihin niyo, ayoko ipakancel or ikakancel. I just have to make it clear. When you are traveling, you need a travel document which is the passport.
Sir, kay Senator Bato pa rin, gaano na po karaming mga area yung nasuyod natin para po sa manhunt operation?
Marami na po. Actually, lahat nga po ng leads, sinusundan po namin. Katulad nga nung binigay ng isa nating akusado ngayon, kahit po yun, gusto nating sundan yung mga lead na yan. But we are assuring the public that every day, we are following all the leads na binibigay. Kaya nga po, pakiusap natin sa mga kababayan natin, kung hindi naman po totoo yung ibinabato yung leads, wag po nating ibigay sapagkat nakakasayang po ng oras ng law enforcement. At sayang din po yung aming pong efforts, yung aming pong resources in tracking those leads na binibigay po ninyo.
Sir, nung isang araw, 4 na area no, sa Pampanga, Bulacan, sa Parañaque City, kahapon sa Davao del Sur. Iyon lang ba, sir? 5 pa lang?
Ano po?
5 pa lang, sir, yung
5?
area na napuntahan, oh.
Well, as far as I recall, yung talagang naging open namin na areas is yun, yung kumatok na kami no, sa bahay. Pero there are other areas that we are monitoring. Until
Sir,
right now, may mga surveillance kami na ginagawa.
Sir, are you considering po the possibility na nasa Mindanao pa siya, particular sa Davao?
Anything is possible. He can be in Mindanao, he can be in Visayas, he can be in Metro Manila. So, kaya po lahat yan tinitinanin natin. Ang kagandahan lang, both PNP and NBI, we have regional offices who can monitor yung mga areas na yan.
Sir, may mga na-question na kayo na mga individual na may recent contact si Senator Bato?
We're about to send the subpoenas to the personalities na may mga naging contact kay Senator Bato.
Sir, ilan?
Hindi ko alam yung eksakto, but we are sending subpoenas already.
Yung may mga contact sa kanya, sir, no? Recent contact. Okay, sir. Sir, may mga reports na nagsisirculate na si former PNP Chief Albayalde possible daw na tinutulungan sa pagtatago si Bato. May ginagawa ba tayong verification sa ganun?
Well, that report's dumating sa amin, but we have to validate it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Ikaw ulit, Ma'am Sian.
Director, tama po nabanggit niyo before na may tracker teams po kayo para kay Senator Bato. Is it the same with Senator Jinggoy? You have tracker teams?
No, right now, kalalabas pa lang naman ng warrant. So, I think there's a communication with the SILG and alam naman natin, PNP is also an enforcement agency tasked to enforce Bali Duarte Pares. So, we will probably coordinate first with PNP so that we can have yung in-sync ba na movement namin. Just like what we're doing with the tracking of Senator Bato.
So most likely joint again, sir, if ever? Joint?
Well, parehas naman kaming nasa law enforcement, so there's nothing wrong that we share information in intelligence report.
Sir, dun sa Angeles, Pampanga, yung pumunta yung team ninyo, ang sinabi lang po ng barangay is to track the vehicle that came from Senate going there. Sinakyan umano ni Senator Bato. Is it correct po, Director?
Merong isang registered vehicle which ended up na dun yung address, no? So that's a possibility.
Okay, thank you po.
Pumupo mo si Andrea, hindi ka pala question.
Pero dito pala rin si Ma'am Andrea, ha?
Ayan, naka-yellow siya. Sir,
Okay yung color
balikan ko
ni
lang.
Ma'am Andrea tsaka ni Sian. Pink tsaka yellow, ha?
On Bato pa rin po. Sir, why was it necessary for you to describe Senator De La Rosa as armed and dangerous?
Well, may nagtanong kasi sa akin na media kung hindi sa akin nang galing yun eh.
Okay.
Yung media na nagtanong, that was a media forum by the House of Representatives. Sabi, can you consider Senator Bato as armed and dangerous? Sabi ko, ang sagot ko doon, ang protocol naman namin sa law enforcement, lahat ng tinatrack namin, especially yung sa evading arrest, we considered it that armed and dangerous. Kasi ibig sabihin, pwedeng lumaban. Tapos eventually, lumabas yung listahan ng mga baril niya, di ba? So, armed na siya. Dangerous ba? So, lahat naman ng gusto nating arresto, we approach it with care, di ba? Lalo na after the May 11 incident, na talaga namang pwede mo na ituring na nanlaban siya noon nung isa-serve mo ng warrant So, yung classification naman na armed and dangerous sa sphere ng law enforcement, alam naman natin yung ibig sabihin na hindi ka basta-basta magpapahuli. Hindi naman ibig sabihin, hindi magpapahuli ng buhay. Ibig sabihin, hindi ka magpapahuli, pwedeng lumaban. Or probably there are supporters also along the way na pwedeng hindi pumayag na maaresto siya. So, ang bilin namin sa team namin who's tracking Senator Bato and who will effect the arrest is mag-iingat. Proceed with care always. Again, after what happened on the May 11 doon sa Senado.
Sa dami po ng mga firearm na nakaregister under Senator De La Rosa's name, do you think these firearms could be used to evade arrest?
Well, that's a possibility. That's why yung sinasabing sa Davao, I think yung purpose ng region nung sa Davao na yan is to already to recover the firearms that was the license was already cancelled. Pinapasurrender na yan. Kasi once na-cancel yung license mo, ibig sabihin illegal na yung firearms mo
Okay, last question from my answer. If authorities or NBI encounter armed security loyal kay Senator Bato de la Rosa, what are your rules of engagement?
Well, ang rules na lang to effect a warrant of arrest. Ang sinasabi, you enforce the warrant of arrest that you can use the necessary force needed. So, depende kung ano yung gagawin nila. Kung binabaril na yung mga ahente natin, alam namang hindi pa rin makipagbarilan, hindi ba? Depende. It's the necessary force. So it will depend on the circumstances during the time that the arrest will be effected.
Sir, you mentioned yesterday that you will be issuing subpoenas to those who may have had contact with Senator Bato. May we know kung ilan po ito, sir? Na-issue na po ba ang subpoena or kung hindi po mabanggit yung mga pangalan, ano po ang link nila kay Senator Bato, sir?
Well, yung mga huling nakasama niya will issue subpoena. Of course, we're contemplating an issue subpoena to his wife also. Kasi may statement siya yung wife niya, if you will recall, sa online news nyo, that what happened on May 13, yun yung ginamit na opportunity ni Senator Bato to escape the arrest. If you recall that article.
Senator Robin din, sir.
Well, si Senator Robin is already been, there's a case filed by CIDG. So we have to check if it's necessary for us to issue a subpoena to him kasi it's already a subject of a case before the prosecution.
Sir, I know you answered this already, pero for the record lang, sir, kasi may claims na from the NBI side, may claims po na illegal yung paggalugad or pagsuyo dun sa areas na inoperate, no? Ano, sir? Your take
Which
on
one
that,
is
sir?
that? With the
Yung sa
enforced the
Angeles,
warrant?
sir. Opo, may mga
Sa Angeles?
wala daw pong
Well,
warrant.
I don't know kung sino yung nagsasabi na illegal because under the rules of court, you can serve a warrant. Kakato ka, magpapaalam ka, di ba? Papapasukin ka. Magkaiba naman kasi yung you're effective as search warrant kung may hinahanap kang gamit o illegal na bagay. So, kung pinayagan ka dahil pinakita yung warrant of arrest, okay yun, walang illegal doon. Kung hindi ka pinayagan and you have talaga reasonable belief na nandun dun sa loob, pwede ka pumasok dahil effect mo yung warrant. But at the risk of you na managot ka sa kaso na sinabi na nga sa'yo wala, nagpumilit ka, iba yung problema na yun. Pero yung sinasabing kailangan mo pa ng search warrant para pumasok, wala yata yun sa rules natin. Kasi yung warrant of arrest, under the rules of court, with reasonableness, kailangan nga, iserve mo yun.
Okay, if there are no further meron pa rin.
Meron pa
Sige,
rin.
we'll take
Ayaw niyo
one last
masuko,
question.
Good afternoon, si Cherry Ilaw po ng SMNI.
Yes, Ma'am Cherry.
Ay, Director, bukod po kay Senator Jinggoy Estrada na meron na nga pong warrant from 2nd Division ng SB. Kasama rin po si dating Secretary DPWH Bunuan. Kasama rin po ba sa ating binabantayan
Of
minomonitor
course,
to?
yes. Yeah, he will also be subject to arrest.
Bukod
Wala
sa-
pong favoritism dito. Lahat po ng inisyo ng warrant of arrest arestuhin natin.
Bukod sa dalawang nabanggit na personalidad, meron pa ba tayong inaasahan na meron pang lulutang o
Basta may
lilitaw?
lumabas pong warrant of arrest, the NBI will always ready to execute the warrant.
Thank you.
Opo.
Hi, Director. Chidem Prido po, Prapabante.
Yes, ma'am. Opo.
Director, ang dami nyo nang huhulihin. Like, parang hindi po ba to, kaya pa po ba natin, like, inaasahan tayo ng publiko na marami-rami itong matataas na
nasa posisyon pa ng government, gano'n po kasigurado tong NBI na lahat to mahuhuli sa lalong madaling panahon?
Kailangan po natin kayanin because that is our mandate and that is the way to promote law and order. So kung susuko po tayo, there will be a breakdown of law enforcement, there will be a breakdown of the judicial system, we will be in chaos. Ang gusto nga po natin, kaya po tayo nandito, we have to promote the rule of law and the law and order po ipopromote natin. Ano po?
Director, hindi ba natin inaalis din sa NBI na baka yung mga nangi-scam o yung mga nagme-message sa inyo, like nandito sa amin, yung mga whereabouts, like nandito si Bato, nandito si ganito, ganyan, like isa rin sila sa mga parang nasa kampo rin mismo ng senador.
That's why we process every information na dumarating sa amin with care and professionalism, using also the tools that we have and our intelligence network.
Director, confirm ko lang na kasi yung question ko yung sa inyo last time pa. So, ipapasubpoena rin po yung asawa ni Senator Bato. Tama?
Well, we are contemplating on issuing a subpoena sa kanya because of the mga statements niya sa social media.
Thank you po.
I will take one last question na si pag mo magtanong ha.
Director, last na lang po. Kung nanonood po ngayon si Senator Jinggoy sa inyo, ano pong mensahe niyo sa kanya?
Sumuko ka na para hindi na kami maghabol.
Thank you po.
Okay, that concludes our press conference for today. Maraming pong salamat.
Ako aalis na.